found. Yeah. You could be the one to, yeah, make me wanna come through. Feel like being brand new. Over you, over you. You could be the one to make me wanna come through. Feel like being brand new.
I'm done. It's done. I actually feel so good right now though. Oh, we are out. We are out. No, one more drop. And that was literally good to the last drop. Okay, let's take a shower, get some sunshine, and get some food, and go to the farm, get up a video. Tuesdays are always very full days. Okay, so we'll have to do a little haul, but I'm gonna make a little hodgepodge of a snack plate. Now, I was just working on getting up a video. I was finishing up the thumbnail, and I am ready to have a snack, some protein, a little bit of coconut water. I'm gonna pour it into a fun glass because why not? Look how pink that is. That is just absolutely beautiful. I think maybe I'll have a pear or something. Are these ripe? Oh, it's a good pear. Maybe I'll have the pear. I said, and Maester got up. He's like, I want in on that. Cotton candy grapes. Probably not gonna eat all these, but it was the last of them and I just really wanted to make a big old plate. This is my snack plate. We got our cottage cheese. We have raw carrot every single day, really good for lowering endotoxin, which is really important, especially after I got my gut test back. I did the Viome test a couple of months ago, and thank you so much, Viome, for sponsoring today's video. And it really just helps to show you what's going on inside of your gut. It shows you your biosynthesis pathways, which bile actually helps to keep our small intestine not clean, if you will, but basically so that we don't have like overgrowth and things like that, or an imbalance of bacteria. So having really good, healthy bile flow is really important for that. And I saw on my test results that my bile synthesis pathways were not very optimal. There's like a lot of emotional distress at the end of obviously 2022 and leading into 2023. It was very emotional. I was processing through so much grief and really still am, but it really hit me hard like in the beginning of 2023, kind of the early spring is when it really hit me. And that is actually when I took my gut test. So honestly, it really couldn't have been at a better time. I took the test and my lipopolysaccharides, which is endotoxin basically. It's basically when these, which I feel like it's so scientific, but the gram-negative bacteria release endotoxin, and we don't want to have high endotoxin levels. We want to keep obviously that out of our gut, because endotoxin can actually increase our estrogen. So when we have high lipopolysaccharides or high endotoxin, we can have high estrogen, which then is going to affect our estrogen to progesterone ratios. So anyway, the reason that I say all of this is because, you know, when it comes to hormone balancing, especially after the end of this last year and, you know, walking through miscarriage, it really gave me the understanding of why certain hormones can be affected because of my gut. And so seeing the high lipopolysaccharides and being able to see the biosynthesis pathways really gave me so much understanding. And then therefore, then I'm able to focus on those things, which is gonna have a direct impact on hormone levels, which is awesome. Remember, with the high endotoxin or the lipopolysaccharides, which is so cool that the Viome test is able to measure that. I mean, I think that that is probably one of the most helpful things ever, because the lipopolysaccharides have a direct connection to estrogen, which is so interesting because we don't want our estrogen and progesterone ratio to be off balance, because it's really all about the ratio. So we can be making enough progesterone, but if we have high endotoxin, we have a lot of endotoxin, high lipopolysaccharides, we're gonna have higher estrogen, which totally makes sense with my low progesterone. Like, it just gave me such huge insight, and I'm so glad that I did it. It was one of the most helpful things ever. And with the high lipopolysaccharides, that's a lot of burden on the liver, which totally makes sense why my bile synthesis pathways would not be optimal, which it's really important to have good bile flow and we really want to make sure that it's so foundational for health and hormonal health. It gave me answers and to things that I just really didn't know. There's no way I could know unless I tested it, you know what I mean? And so seeing that there was high lipopolysaccharides, I was like, okay, there we go. That is a huge contributor to, my hormone imbalances, like huge. That's huge. If you are struggling and if you are wanting understanding and if you're really wanting to see like what is going on, this is going to give you such a clear foundational picture, which is gonna have a direct impact on the whole rest of your body and the whole rest of your health, your hormones, your sleep, everything, your immunity. And it gave me too such a sense of that I'm just so empowered now. I'm empowered to know what to do and how to help my body and how to support it, and to know that it's gonna make a difference in my health, in my sleep, in my hormones, in everything when I know what to do. I know to keep focusing on my bile synthesis pathways. I know to continue to eat foods that are gonna lower endotoxin. And that's really cool too, because Biome really gives you actually the foods they suggest to eat more of and maybe to just stay away from right now while your specific gut is maybe healing from things like leaky gut, which was really cool to actually see that my barrier was really good, which is interesting because aloe vera is really good for gut barrier. So it just was confirmation to me of like, that food really does make a difference, and also to our emotional state really makes a difference. I just think there's so many things that influence our gut, but it was just really encouraging and really fun, honestly, to see that. I was like, yay, that made me so happy, especially because I personally haven't eaten gluten for years, and I used to have such bad leaky gut and just like discomfort, bloating, everything like that. But that's the other thing, is that I wasn't having bloating or like discomfort after meals, but yet my hormones were still off. Lipopolysaccharides were high, bile synthesis pathway is not optimal. Just like it's so amazing like how intricate and how many moving parts we have to our digestive system and our gut. And so that's just why I love Biome, because you can literally see exactly what's going on. So I just can't recommend it enough. If you are wanting answers, you can figure things out, and you need some insight and you want to figure out what is going on, whether it's hormone issues, sleep issues, skin issues, or bloating, like I talked about, leaky gut. Biome's at-home gut intelligence test is amazing, and I cannot believe that they're giving you $110 off. So link will be in the description box. You can use code Cambria at checkout and get $110 off any test. I love the gut intelligence test, and link will be in the description box. And speaking of microbiome and food, we gotta go get some good nourishing food at the farm, and we need to do it right now because the farm is literally gonna close. So it's time to rush off and go to the farm. Let me show you what I got for my herb really quick. Okay, everyone seems to have very strong opinions on whether or not coconut oil is good for your hair or not. Very mixed opinions, but I started using it in my hair, and honestly, I've noticed that my hair feels way more hydrated and a lot better, like way better, so I'm gonna use it. So I got the liquid coconut oil. This is fractionated coconut oil, so it's just a lot lighter and easier to put in the hair. So I got that. And then I love this stuff so much, I'm running out of it. This is the BioRay Loving Energy Adrenal Support and Stress Relief. I love this. This has just really helped me so much. Really good for stress, like if just emotional stress and just stress relief. I just love this so much. So that's the BioRay Loving Energy. I've gone through probably 3 or 4 bottles of it now. And then I'm so excited about this. I ran out of my vitamin E oil. I really love using this on my face, and it's so hydrating, and I've just been out of it, and I kept forgetting to reorder it. So I've probably gone through like 6 bottles of this over the past like 6 years. I feel like I get a bottle every single year. It's so good, and it's really just healing. I love this stuff so much. Then I got this vitamin C and E serum. I just wanted a little bit more skincare stuff, so I picked that up. And then this I'm really excited about. Sorry, there's like mowing going on. This is the MediHeal Intensive Hydrating Serum. And this had such good reviews, and I really was just needing something. This has deep ocean minerals in it. How nice does that sound? And it had such good reviews, and I really have been wanting some hydrating stuff for my skin. So got this. And then I also got the Intensive Hydrating Cream. So I've never tried these before. I have no idea how they're gonna work, but they had great reviews. So I'm really excited about that. But okay, let's go to the farm. Yes. Grocery haul time. I'm setting you right here. It's a different angle, but I'm kind of loving it. Maybe it's a little bit dark lighting, but I think it's gonna be okay. No, anyway, okay, let's get into it because I got so much good stuff. I went to the farm and I went to Trader Joe's. So first of all, let's start off with the flowers. I found blue hydrangeas. I have never, maybe I just like don't pay attention, but I'm like, I don't feel like I've ever seen them. And I feel like they just sell out really, really fast, but look how beautiful. I'm so excited. It was perfect timing because it was time for a flower refresh. So, okay, then we got some bananas and I ran into my sister and my little niece there. It was so cute. She was like helping me pick out the bananas. So these are bananas picked by my niece. These are the exact ones that she wanted. So we got those ones. It was really cute to see her. So, okay, then we got some, I'm actually really excited to do these. I really want to do lunch meal prep. So I'm in a lunch rut and I want to prep out some food and I just want to have like certain things prepped, like carbohydrate, really quick and easy. So I was thinking of doing, these are the Murasaki sweet potatoes from Trader Joe's. They're so good. If you've never tried these from Trader Joe's, you should totally try them because they're really sweet and they taste so good with just salt. So I kind of want to do this as like a lunch prepped carbohydrate source, you know? And then we were all out of our sweet potatoes, so I grabbed a bag of sweet potatoes. And then, okay, this is kind of mixture. This is a mixture. Now we're gonna bounce over to the farm. I picked up some celery. Gotta get some good celery. And you know, I had to get my carrots. I got 2 carrots. Mister's like literally looking at these, like, give me one of those right now. I got a lot of cucumbers. I love the Persian cucumbers. They're so good, especially from the farm. These are so hydrating. They're so good for summer. And I've just been finding that it's so easy to whip up like a quick side salad this with some good tomatoes and feta or whatever. It really just, I love cucumber. It's so hydrating and just absolutely delicious for summer. Then we got some zucchini. Again, I had such a good breakfast this morning. I did like that little veggie. I was gonna make it a scramble, but then I saw online this like fried feta thing and I totally failed at it. It was like not fried at all, but it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I tried to branch out. I did something new, but the feta didn't get like crispy enough. So, and then I've never got red potatoes from the farm before. I don't know why, but I was like, why have I never done that? I don't know. But I got some red potatoes and we got a lot of the gold potatoes. So nice little potato medley or duo. That is all from this little bag from the farm. And then, okay, everybody hold on to their horses. I don't really know what that means, but my grandmother used to say it. So, oh, by the way, I do not think we're gonna have time tonight to go to the beach and take, almost said the name of it, to go take photos for the book. I think it's just gonna get too late and then I have to like do my hair and my makeup because I would wash my hair anyway. Then we got, okay, I feel like this cilantro just looks so different. I don't know what's happening to it, but like, we gotta get our fresh herbs. They're so good, really high in vitamin K, and parsley is absolutely just like incredibly nutrient dense. Cilantro is really good for your blood too. Honestly, don't sleep on herbs. They're really good. Then I got some shallots. I've never seen these at the farm, but I love shallots and I might cook this with the chicken tonight. So we're gonna make like, we'll chat about dinner in a second, but I got so many yummy tomatoes and all the ladies at the farm were telling me that these were so good and they're so sweet. So I was like, those are the ones that I wanna get. So we got lots and lots of tomatoes. They're called 4th of July tomatoes. I don't really know why they're called that, but that's what they're called. And then I got some nectarines. These are the nectarines. These are the white nectarines. And then these, what are these? I cannot remember what these are called. Honestly, don't know, but we got nice, fresh stone fruit. So good for summer, so hydrating, and I'm so excited. This is my favorite summer fruit is white peaches. You know what? Let's just have one right now. Oh my gosh, stop. Intermission while I eat my peach. That was incredible. I feel like I have peach in my teeth, which I honestly probably do. Next up, I have the garlic. Okay, these are Big Sur garlics. I don't know why my farm is getting Big Sur garlics, but they are. And I don't know what it is about Big Sur garlic, but it is literally the best garlic that I've ever had. They almost look purple from the dirt. No other garlic has like purple dirt. I don't know, they look purple, you know? These are absolutely amazing. And honestly, it really makes me want to go camping in Big Sur. And I really miss camping. because of the garlic. Okay, anyway, next we got our oranges. I'm so happy that they have them. I thought it was the end of the season. And then we have these. What are these? These are like, see, now I can't remember the names, but there's so many different varieties of fruit that I'm like, is this like a mandarin? I was grabbing things because the farm was about to close and I just had to get out of there with all my fruit. And then they had raspberries. Look how beautiful these raspberries are. Have a taste. I should probably wash it. I'm gonna live. Okay, that was genuinely the best raspberry I've ever eaten. Kind of left me speechless. Okay, next I got a mellow grapefruit. You've seen me talk about these from the farm a few times, and these are so good. I didn't think that I liked grapefruit until I had a mellow grapefruit. So if you ever see a mellow one, it really is mellow. It's not like a strong, sharp, intense grapefruit flavor. Okay, that is everything that I got from the farm. Let's get back to the rest of everything that I got from Trader Joe's. I got this wild arugula because it honestly looked better than the other one that I usually get, like just the regular organic arugula. But this wild one genuinely looked so much better. I got the wild one, and then I got some kale. I wanna make a potassium broth, like a really mineral rich broth. So I got some kale, and we're gonna make a really yummy, good broth. And then I got some more tomatoes. I've been loving the tomatoes. These are the heirloom medley cherry tomatoes. These are so good. If you see these at Trader Joe's, they are so delicious, and I've been loving these, making like summer salads. They're really pretty. They have like the little orange ones, and they're really, really good. Super hydrating and delicious. And then these are so good. I'm so happy that Trader Joe's has these. These are the kiwi fruit, the sun gold ones. Okay, these are the best ever. They are so, so, so yummy. And everybody, when everyone came over for 4th of July, everyone was like, what are these? And I was like, they're golden kiwis. And they're like, that's the best fruit I've ever had. And they really are so yummy. So if you've never had a golden kiwi, try them because they're so good. And then I've been loving my acai bowls lately. They have been hitting the spot this summer. They are so good. I've been crushing it. Literally, I've been crushing it. The secret to making the best acai bowl ever, and this is what I finally figured out. Of all the years that I've ever made acai bowls, this is the tip. You need to get your packet and you need to take it out of your kitchen, if you will. Don't, you know, mess up your countertops or anything. But you need to get a hammer or like a mallet. Honestly, I use both. It doesn't really matter. Hammer, mallet, whatever you can find. And you need to smash the acai packet because it breaks it up. And then when you put it into your blender, it just blends it perfectly and you don't get a bunch of chunks, but it's still really thick because then you don't have to wait around and like blend it too long, because when you blend it too long, it gets too watery. Or if you don't have everything else frozen, it gets too watery. So if everything is frozen and you're still getting a watery acai bowl, you're probably blending it too long. So if you have frozen bananas, frozen blueberries, and you have your frozen acai and it's still coming out watery, make sure that you smash up your acai pack and then blend it really fast on the highest speed that you can. And it will come out nice and thick and creamy and so good and so refreshing. Absolutely the best. Okay, had to get another acai pack. Then we got some organic chicken breast. I really want to make like a chicken dinner tonight. Something with tomato, basil, maybe Parmesan. I'm just kind of feeling that. So we're going to do that. And then chives. These are so good on eggs. I feel like I just recently discovered chives like a few months ago and I love them on everything. They're so good. And then I was running low on our red wine vinegar and we got to get the acid, salt, fat, acid, heat. I can never run out of my vinegars now because I just have to have that acidic component to the meal. So that I've actually never tried this one, but it's just an organic red wine vinegar. So it'll probably be perfect. And then I got some this is raw Argentinian red shrimp. So good. I love this red shrimp so much. They used to sell a huge bag of it at Costco, but they stopped selling it. So I'm very sad about that, but Trader Joe's never fails me. And this is such a good source of trace minerals and micronutrients, specifically shrimp and like shellfish. Really high in like zinc and copper. Really just a good source of zinc for the shrimp. So really good. And then last but not least, we got an onion. I wanted to get like a bag of them, but they didn't have them. So I just picked up a lone onion. And that is everything that I got from Trader Joe's. We're gonna put all this away right now and make some dinner.
She's got the phone call.
Hey.
She's a sight to see. See Jane.
Why can I not light a match? Am I doing this wrong? Like, what am I doing wrong? There we go.